This is being effectively created by our subjugation to the European Union, by our crawling on our hands and knees as a government to the European Council. This is something imposed upon them. And the idea that we should be put in a position not only of subjugation, but also that in terms of the letter the Prime Minister wrote on the 5th of April, which is a begging letter to the European Council, that we are effectively giving ourselves over to the European Union, which is a humiliation to this country, and under no circumstances whatever should we have allowed this ever to happen. The very essence of our position is to defend democracy, to defend the vote that was taken by the British people, to stand up for the repeal of the 1972 Act, which was passed and is the law of the land. And that is where we are right now. Section 1 of the Withdrawal Act 2018 says the European Communities Act 1972 will be repealed on exit day. All this does is to move exit day. And by the way, Mr. Speaker, the exit day itself moves, if it ever does, in lockstep with the repeal of the 1972 Act. Unless somebody is prepared to get up and to tell me that they intend to repeal the repeal of the 1972 Act, we are still going to be repealing that Act. And I think that's something which is completely lost on the members opposite. There are many other things I would like to say about this wretched bill, this abomination, but I will also say I think that the manner in which it has been done is a constitutional violation. In the mid-1650s, Oliver Cromwell came to this House in circumstances where the House of Commons had turned itself into a rabble, and he was so furious with it, he said, "You have been here too long for anything useful you may have done." Yes, and that is exactly that was an accusation.
Order. I know that the honourable gentleman is more than capable of looking after himself, so there's no disrespect to him, but the honourable gentleman must be heard, and he will be heard. Sir William Cash.
And so he will, Mr. Speaker. "Depart, I say," he said, "in the name of God, go." And as far as I'm concerned, that applies to a very many members of Parliament who reversed their votes, and to members of Parliament who have repudiated the vote of the British people, have denied our democracy.
Point of order.